Now I have everything I need to start this car, finally. So I bought this new battery, since the old one was really dead. I also have this oil pipe, which I broke in one of the last episodes. No. Of course, that usually happens when I'm trying to renovate this car. Oh shit. And by the way, this is my Porsche Cayenne GTS 957. I bought it unseen, or I actually saw the pictures. And then I won the auction and I ordered a transport here to Sweden. And another thing that arrived today was this ODB reader. So now I can see the faults on the engine, which I hope is okay. Main thing why I bought this was because when you change the battery, you are supposed to tell the car that it's a new battery. Otherwise, it would try to charge it with too high current from the start, since it thinks that it's an old battery that needs more current, I suppose. So, with this one I can now tell the car that it's a new battery. Let's start by adding that battery, and as you know, it's placed underneath the seat, which must be the most inconvenient place ever for a battery, because of course you want to have it here, but under the seat is pretty bad, because I needed to start the car with a jump starter to move the seat, since it's an electrical one. And since the car is in the garage, I didn't have a car nearby where I can use the start cables. So then I bought another thing, like the jump starter, which I showed in another episode. Let's install that battery, and also this pipe, and then check the ODB. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I've unscrewed this one. This one, I don't know what that is actually. Do you know? Let's see if I can fit it in the new battery.
Okay, let's go. I'm chasing dreams, I'm chasing light.
That battery and the placement of it it makes it so hard. And I think it's not better since I have it a bit tight in this garage. Take a look here how it looks. First, I can't open the door more than this. A bit more. Like this. And then, as you can see here, underneath here is the battery, which according to the new battery weighs around 30 kilos. So I need to, and I don't know if it's stuck somewhere or not, but I need to lift 30 kilos in a position where my back will, I don't know. I don't have the best backs before this, but after this one, I don't know if I even have one at all. Ridiculously hard.
You and me, just a walk in the park where the world fades, and we're leaving our marks. They try to hold me down, tear me apart, but with you, baby, nothing seems so hard. They said I'd never make it, that I lost my spark, but your love, small compass, guiding me through the dark. Stumble and trip, yeah, I made a mess, but with you, every day's like this. Every step we take, we're turning the page. With you, I'm out of my
Finally, it's in there.
rage. We used to talk, but now they stay quiet. 'Cause with you, I don't need a step.
New battery is in. So it was a bit tricky, but I made it in the end. And everything looks as it should. And also this one is working. So now I need to fit this one. And it's not an oil pipe, as I said before. It's actually for air, I think. But it has something to do with the oil separator. So maybe there's some oil in there somehow. And here's the old one that I broke. So this is plastic. And then underneath here, it's going into the engine. To be able to reach this one, I needed to remove this. So it's the housing for the air filter. So the old one is now gone and the new one is here. So now I need to add this to it. And I think it's just to press this in here. Hopefully I don't break it again. Yeah, it's in. Yes. If you saw the other episodes, you know that this one was broken. So there's like a, I don't know what you call it, a thing here that shouldn't leak, but it did. And that's why I think it's a lot of soot in the exhaust, for example, and also in the engine, in the air intake. So this is supposed to filter out the oil from the air somehow. I don't know how. So I hope this can make it run better. Time to fit all these pipes. To screw this onto, and that's it. I'm so scared now to tighten these bolts too much because there's a lot of bolts that have been broken just because I'm tightening them too much. And I think they are like aluminum. I don't know how to say it. Or something, because some of them are very weak. And it's insanely hard to get them out when they are broken. 'Cause I know it's right. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It will help me a lot, and hopefully I can give you something that is fun to look at. Because I have a lot of challenges and I'm mostly doing things wrong. But I'm learning. So the engine is assembled. I have everything in place, I think. The new battery is in place. And I can now start the engine and see how it works. I will not do that in this episode though, because I also want to check the fault codes with the new UDB scanner that I bought. But that will be in the next one. And even if the car looks as it does, you've seen it in the other episodes, maybe I can take it for a first run. That's insane to think about, but I hope I can. It's not any exhaust system connected right now, but that doesn't matter. It will probably sound amazing. And there's no rear lights or anything. I still have the oil leak. I think I've decided to let it be for a while and run it a few times to see how it behaves and see where the oil leak happens, and maybe clean it in a better way. We'll see you in the next one.